evening, and thank you for joining us. Welcome to our Back to School informational meeting. My name is Jennifer Beck, and I am the Director of Early Learning, and I am honored to be your facilitator this evening. Before we get started, let's review some virtual norms. Microphones and cameras have been disabled to protect your privacy. The session will be recorded and shared on MCPS Facebook page and our YouTube channel. Please do not hesitate to share this session and the information learned with your friends and family members who have students that are enrolled in Marion County Public Schools. Our goal this evening is to share back to school information, ideas, and resources to make this year a success for your family and to create a space where we can engage together to better serve our students. The first half of our presentation will focus on elementary students. Along with Jamie Brazington, I am very excited to share elementary updates, ideas, and resources, along with enrollment information and strategies to support reading at home. Finally, Dr. Livingood will close out our evening with secondary information, including goals and strategies for families to consider and opportunities that all secondary students should be aware of. If your child is beginning school for the first time, welcome to Marion County Public Schools. We are so glad that you are here and that you have chosen to join us. Students that are 4 years old on or before September 1st of 2022 are eligible to participate in the Voluntary Pre-Kindergarten Program. For the second year in a row, every elementary school has at least one Vpk program on their school site. This includes our newest school, Fordham Early Learning Academy. VPK is a choice program that uses the lottery system. The lottery ran in early spring. However, limited seats still remain at specific school sites. To be considered for VPK, the following steps must be completed. First, you will obtain your child's certificate of eligibility that is located on an online parent portal on the Early Learning Coalition website. Next, parents will complete a new student online enrollment process for Marion County Public Schools, and the base school will provide you with the student's ID number. Step 3, using the ID number, parents will complete the school choice application. Sound complicated or need assistance with this process? Absolutely no problem. Step-by-step directions are provided on our district homepage at www.marionschools.net under the blue tab that is circled on your screen, Pre-K and VPK student enrollment, or please feel free to reach out to our Early Learning Department at 352-236-0533, option 1. If your child is 5 on or before September 1st, 2022, they are eligible for kindergarten. Parents with kindergarten students, well, you can expect a year filled with varied experiences that will expand your child's academic knowledge base in a very developmentally appropriate and hands-on environment. Kindergarten enrollment is taking place right now at all elementary schools, including the Fordham Early Learning Academy. A kindergarten registration packet is available on the black tab that is circled here on your screen, entitled Student Enrollment and School Choice on the district's homepage. Elementary school sites are happy to assist families with any questions that you might have as you are completing the required paperwork. Both VPK and kindergarten programs begin with a staggered start. What does that mean? Student attendance is divided across 3 days: Wednesday, August 10th, Thursday, August 11th, and finally Friday, August 12th. This enables our VPK or kindergarten teachers an opportunity to work with students in a very small environment to begin building relationships between teacher and student and between student to student. This also makes for a more relaxed and comfortable setting for our youngest learners who are likely transitioning to a school campus for the very first time. Once a child attends their one-day stagger start, then they will all return on Monday, August 15th. It is full steam ahead to kindergarten. Are you looking for some resources to support your incoming kindergartner? Well, look for the picture of the train conductor that is on our rotating banner at www.marionschools.net. When you click on that image, several resources will become available. Resources will include a countdown to kindergarten flyer with very simple activities that families can complete at home to prepare children for school. A July Ready Freddy calendar is available for print so that families can mark off the days leading up to the first day of school and complete the identified daily activity. And finally, there is a resource document familiarizing our kindergarten families with the new English language arts standards that we call the BEST standards that is available for parents to view or print. At this time, I'd like to turn it over to Mrs. Jamie Brazington because she would like to tell our families a little bit more about this document as well as some other resources for elementary students.
Good evening. My name is Jamie Brazington, and I'm going to share some literacy information and strategies that elementary families can use throughout this new school year. This year, the state of Florida is implementing new standards for English language arts, otherwise known as ELA, in grades 3 through 12. Grades K to 2 implemented these new standards last year. The new standards are called Florida Best Standards and stand for Benchmarks for Excellent Student Thinking. These standards were created by Florida literacy experts, Florida educators, and vested stakeholders for Florida students. The standards use clear and concise language so they are easily understood by all stakeholders. The texts that are read by students in all grade levels should be meaningful and thought-provoking. These texts should prepare students to be informed, civic-minded members of the community. With the implementation of the new standards, the state has developed resources to assist families with supporting literacy at home. This QR code will take you to the Florida Department of Education website, where you will find multiple resources to support your child during the new school year. Let's take a look at one of the resources that you can find on the Florida Department of Education Parent Resource page. This slide is displaying an example of a parent guide that has been developed for all grade levels, pre-K through 8, and are available in both English and Spanish. All grade level guides are set up with the same components. We are going to walk through the components of a second grade example. The first page of the parent guide explains what your child will be learning this year and what their grade level expectations are for English language arts. Families often wonder what they can do at home to support their child with the content they are learning in the classroom. The ELA parent guides provide grade-specific activities that families can do every day to support the learning that is happening at school. The guide also provides a list of recommended books for your child's grade level. Remember that you are your child's first teacher. A parent conference should be a team meeting where families and parents work together to create a plan for student success. The ELA Parent Guide contains grade-specific questions that you can ask your child's teacher to encourage that family-school partnership. The final page of the ELA Parent Guide contains a glossary of educational words you may hear mentioned in those parent-teacher conferences. These words can assist families with staying connected with the curriculum and strengthen the family-school relationship. Now I would like to share some additional strategies that elementary families can do at home to support literacy. We want our students to enjoy being read aloud to and also to read books independently at their level. The 5-finger rule is a great way to ensure that the book your child is interested in can be read independently. Have your child choose a book that you think they will enjoy. Then have them read the second page and hold up a finger for each word they are not sure of or do not know. If there are 5 or more words that your child did not know, they should choose an easier book to read independently. Emergent or beginning readers are learning to connect the phonics and word attack skills they are learning to a text. When reading with a beginning reader, it is important to model finger point reading. Your child should point to each word as they read. This will ensure that they are paying attention to every word and don't lose their place on the page. Patience is very important when reading with beginning readers. They are thinking very hard about the words on the page and making meaning with what they are reading. Encourage the beginning reader to look at the letters and try to sound out the word. However, if they are stuck on a word that they don't know, it's okay to just tell the student the word and keep on reading. Most importantly, have a conversation about the story and encourage rereading favorite parts. Proficient readers should still practice reading at home. A proficient reader is able to sound out the words and the page and should focus more on comprehending what they are reading. Questions can be asked before reading to get ready to read the story, during reading to engage in the characters and the events in the story, and after reading to reflect and retell what was read. All students are encouraged to read 20 minutes every day. If we look at this chart, a student that reads 20 minutes every day will have read 3,600 minutes in an entire year. And if we add up those minutes to equal the total number of days, the child will have read from kindergarten to the end of 5th grade. It would equal 52 days. A student that reads less than a minute every day will have read only 180 minutes and a total of only 2.5 days of reading from kindergarten to 5th grade. Sometimes it's hard to find that 20 minutes, though, in our busy schedules. That 20 minutes can be broken up throughout the day, and as parents, we can maximize every free minute that we have. We can read during snack time, in the car, before bed, or even at the doctor's office waiting for an appointment. Set a timer to ensure that you are getting that 20 minutes in each day. It's important to read at home in a variety of settings and to make that reading fun. We can read outside, at the pool, in the car, with a flashlight, to a sibling, a pet, or even a stuffed animal. The most important thing is to try to get those 20 minutes in, make it fun, and encourage that love of reading.
Many elementary parents are already purchasing back-to-school clothes and school supplies. Most elementary school supply lists are available now on school websites and in local retail stores. School supply lists are always available by calling your child's school or by visiting them in person. School orientation dates is always another big question. Those dates are set by individual schools. Please feel free to contact your child's school for the specific date and time. This is an exciting opportunity to meet your child's teacher, to visit the classroom, and to walk around the school to familiarize your child with different locations. Now I'd like to turn the presentation over to Dr. Danielle Livingood.
Hi, I'm Danielle Livingood. I'm the Director of Curriculum Instruction and Digital Learning for Secondary. I'm excited to welcome you to this portion of our presentation. This evening, I will share with you some information about middle and high schools. Marion County Public Schools' vision is to help every student succeed, and we believe that high expectations, trusting relationships, transparent communication, responsibility and accountability, continuous improvement, and acceleration and innovation are the foundation for our success. Our #1 goal included in the strategic vision is titled Student Success, and the work is to increase student achievement, opportunities, access, and equity. We will accomplish this goal by strengthening core instruction for all of our students with an emphasis on literacy and supporting students' readiness and success in post-secondary opportunities, which are employment, enlistment, enrollment, and entrepreneurship. It is never too early to begin thinking of the post-secondary path that our students will take. During their middle school years, students will complete a profile in My Career Shines to begin to identify interests and to explore future plans. No matter the path your child takes, employers or colleges are looking for well-rounded students. They not only look at the data of their grade point average and test scores, but look at the applicant as a whole. They want students that have gone above just getting good grades and go out to help others in order to make themselves better people. What are the students doing after school and in their free time away from studying? Students should try and take the most rigorous courses possible while still maintaining a high grade point average. Marion County Public Schools offers many types of accelerated learning, some of which require a student to apply, while others are open to anyone. Honors classes are important for the grade point average. However, there are other important advanced level classes. All advanced placement, dual enrollment, international baccalaureate, commonly referred to as IB, and Cambridge ACE, which is the Advanced International Certificate of Education, are all weighted the same. Dual enrollment and advanced placement courses, as well as the IB and ACE diploma option, are great opportunities for our students to show a rigorous level of coursework while starting to earn college credit. Check with your school counselor at your child's school for specific opportunities, including details of the criteria to qualify for the Bright Future Scholarship. In both middle and high schools, students have the opportunity to take courses to explore different career clusters, and most of those courses have an industry certification attached to the course. By students having exposure to the different career exploration courses that earn certifications, they are setting themselves up for educational and career success. Those who earn certifications are more likely to earn more professional credentials, advance more quickly in their careers, and earn higher salaries than those without an industry certification. Another way that students are provided exposure to rigorous and innovative methods of instruction is through our extended learning opportunities, such as the calculus project that begins in middle school, in addition to the math counts, spelling bee competitions, and science and history fairs that all lead to possible national competitions and recognitions. Students also have opportunities to take part in our fine arts programs, such as art and music groups at all the schools, and join a plethora of other extracurricular activities. Parents, I encourage you to stay informed by following your child's progress through the Skyward Family Access app and frequently visiting the district and school websites for updates. As I stated earlier, there are many activities in athletics available at all of our school sites. The more a student can do to be involved in school activities, the better the school experience will be. Speak to your child about joining clubs and even student government organizations. If you would like to assist in the preparation and evaluation of the school improvement plan at your child's school, I encourage you to join the School Advisory Council. And last but not least, don't forget to follow us on all of our social media platforms, which are Twitter and Facebook.
Thank you, Dr. Livingood, for providing all of those opportunities that will be available for our secondary schools. We hope that you found this session helpful in gaining some additional information, some ideas, and some resources to kick off the start to a very successful year in Marion County Public Schools. If you have additional questions, please feel free to contact the individuals on your screen. I'm Jennifer Beck, the Director of Early Learning, and would be happy to answer any of your questions. Also, Deborah Riedel is the Director of Elementary Curriculum, Instruction, and Digital Learning, and Dr. Danielle Livingood is the Director of Secondary Curriculum, Instruction, and Digital Learning, as well as your school administrators and school teachers will be very helpful in answering questions at the start of the year and throughout the year. A survey has been created to capture your feedback. This survey will be sent to your email at the conclusion of this meeting. Thank you so much for joining us this evening, and we look forward to a terrific start to the 2022-2023 school year. Thank you.